Okay, so I want to talk through this idea that I have, which I've had for a while. Um, Initially, I had the idea that Earth-friendly projects, wherever they are globally, because we have fantastic communications technology these days, needs to be somewhere on a register. There needs to be a list of projects where people who are interested can go and join in if they really want to. And there needs to be a means for them to kind of assess those projects and say, is this exactly the type of thing that I want to join in with? So just to point out that there's a kind of sequence of events that goes on here. So that was the original idea. I've got some contacts who've got a website that looks at low impact businesses that are trying to reduce their impact, typically from a carbon perspective, but it could also be waste reduction, those kinds of things. So that's it's a broad base company, and it's a social enterprise that tries to collect people in that space. I've got another contact who looks specifically at what kind of carbon impact people are having on the planet. Amongst other things, he plants trees so that there's a tangible, physical project taking place that is reducing carbon impact. And then what we want to do is kind of have, we want to make that register. First of all, we've got to record people, who want to be registered. Then we've got to make that public so that the wider public can see, who's in that register, what type of projects they might like to join. So you'll notice that this software is quite sophisticated, which is absolutely lovely. One of the things with many small businesses, and I'll talk about small businesses in a separate presentation, is that business models, business status is often not what they would like it to be. It's often much harder work than they would like it to be. Going to investors on that basis is extremely difficult. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So coming down here, we've also got another problem that small businesses have, is that if they are doing great things, and a lot of them are, from the global impact perspective, is that they don't have the visibility they need. Often they're in a grassroots situation, which can mean that they're still getting difficulty getting customers because of the fact that the whole visibility thing is not straightforward. We'd love to kind of push them on to being a silver service or a gold standard, whereupon investors definitely get interested. And that's really the thrust, I suppose, of what we're trying to do here. It would be lovely just to have a register, but we'd also like to provide a business ecosystem, support system for businesses who are trying to do these earth-friendly things.